Welcome to the breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today I want to talk to you about a book that has created a buzz on social media. It's a little old, however, books do not have an expiration date. So I'm talking about none other than Sister Surrogate by LaChelle Weaver, published by Brown Girls Books, and absolutely thought-provoking. Imagine, if you will, three sisters, Bridgette, Ivy, and Savannah. Very close-knit. They've experienced death in the form of their mother, and as of recent, their father, who passed away of cancer. So they're moving on with their lives and find out that the baby sister, who has recently gotten married, Savannah, has been diagnosed with cervical cancer. So here she is, a newlywed, wanting to start her family. They don't think too much about it. Some things start to happen. They go to the doctor and they find out that she has cervical cancer. And, the procedures, the treatment, they don't think that she'll be able to bring forth the child naturally. Okay, so of course this would devastate any new couple, wanting to experience parenthood. So in steps her sisters. The oldest sister is Bridgette. Bridgette is married. She has a set of twin boys. And, so she says, I have taken care of my sisters. Let me go ahead and be a surrogate for my sister. Well, she does this. It starts to create a problem in her marriage. And I don't want to give it away, so I want you guys to pick up the book and find out for yourselves. Eventually, the middle sister, Ivy, who is this career woman who has never wanted to be married, never wanted to have children, she steps in and she becomes a surrogate for her sister. What happens after that is nothing short of a miracle. Everything that they expected not to happen ended up happening. There were so many twists and turns in this book. Definitely kept me turning the pages. So much so that I have this book both in paperback and on my Kindle. I'll tell you how. A couple of years ago, I believe Brown Girls Books did a anniversary sale on all of their books, and so I downloaded the book, kept saying I'm gonna read it, didn't get around to it, and then if you follow me, you know that I did a live Diamond's World show back in September, either the end of August, or I believe it was the end of August, in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I did a live broadcast in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I met and had the pleasure of interviewing LaChelle. She was one of the panelists on the show. She also she gifted me this book at that time, and we later connected again. Brought her on Diamond's World because I told her, I wanted to shed some light on this book and something that's becoming the norm in our society. You find a lot of people that use a surrogate, celebrities especially, once they've gotten to a certain age or they just have fertility issues. I mean, it's more, it's happening a lot more than we think it is. So I thought that this was something that was so on point for the times that we live in. And it in actuality what appeared to make this, kind of like make the sisterhood, the relationship kind of be threaded. It was thinning out. It was, suffering. Because of all of the different circumstances, their sisterhood grew so much. Like, I absolutely loved how they took care of one another. I love the way Ivy put herself on the back burner in order to be there for her sisters in their time of need. She's this world traveler. She turned down, jobs. Like, I'm not even going to tell you the book. I want you guys to go and pick it up. Absolutely amazing job, LaChelle. I do have a few other things that I want to read by her that I will be sharing with you guys. But go look her up, LaChelle Weaver. On Instagram, she's Loves Words. She's LaChelle Weaver on Facebook. I'm not sure if she has a Twitter account, but please go pick her up. Please check out Sister Surrogate. And don't forget to leave a review when you're done. I want to remind everybody that we are still doing the Black History Challenge, Black History Read Challenge. So my next book actually will be a Black History Read. I can't wait to share that with you guys. Please comment below if you've read this book. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me, is this something that you might consider doing for your sister? Is it something that you might consider even doing for a friend? Or could you, have someone be a surrogate for you if you could not bring forth a child? I'm curious to know what your answers are. Please comment in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you can stay in the loop with me and the books that I'm reading and bringing to you. I also want to thank you for all of your support on the various social media sites. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I thank you. Until next time, happy reading and be blessed.